Okay, another day come and gone. These days don't seem as productive because there's a lot of little things that are not visibly noticeable that take time. Framing a house goes quick. Putting siding on, quick. Putting drywall on, quick. Finishing the drywall takes a long time. And so from day to day, you actually don't notice much difference. And you know, things like trim work, that's pretty noticeable as well. But anyway, little things. So all the insulation upstairs is done. And all the electrical's done up here. We are ready for vapor barrier now. Up at the tops here, we got all these cardboards I made today. I could not buy them. If you're in the West, you'd be familiar with these because it's something we can buy very easily. And anyway, here I improvised. I bought this cardboard and built them, and Waylon put them all in today. So now we're ready for insulation, but the air can still come up from the soffit up along here and into the attic space. And on the far end of the attic, down here, I put this vent in from the outside. Okay, and we're gonna stick one in on the other side as well. Be one on both sides. I see a little bit of backing that needs to be backing here. Drywall can get screwed here, and drywall can get screwed onto these chunks of wood. So that's all ready to go, but I noticed right here we need some backing yet behind here before we can do it. So things like that we'll take care of. And then I'm hoping we can put vapor barrier on tomorrow. Get it done. Our outlet boxes are ready to roll. This is the best scenario we've come up with. What I'm going to do is caulk around the outsides of these, and then we're going to put our vapor barrier on so it'll be stuck. And then through the drywall and through the vapor barrier, we will screw into these, or drill a hole, and then mount our sockets. And so this will make our vapor barrier 100% sound, which is crucial. I can't say that enough. People that don't understand this type of building, it is very, very important to have that done. We've got the wiring for security cameras up, for yard lights up. Yeah, everything's pretty well ready to load, or ready to rock and roll, right? Got some more garbage to clean up. That's why I came up, actually, and then I thought I'd better film and show your work. Did you do a good job?
I think so.
I think so too. It looks good, doesn't it? And it serves the purpose. That's the main thing. The air can now get in. This one's a hair tight, but that's okay. The air can still blow through there. Hey? This one here is good. What's that? No, that one's okay. This one here, though, is a little bit on the tight side. It actually looks worse from here when I hold it up higher. You can see there's a gap there.
This one's definitely not.
No, that one's good. Yeah, there's lots of air there.
2x6 there, so I have to.
So, very, very good work. Another day, another dollar. Time to go home. Right? Mm-hmm. Good. So worked on the roof for a little bit. Got the rest of the steel on up there. So now we got steel all the way to the top. We got to finish our trims here. So those of you who weren't aware of what we're doing, this is going on here now. This prevents the water from coming back up. Any water that does come through will run down this valley, but we're putting this on. We are also putting this at the bottoms underneath the steel to keep wasps and other bugs from crawling underneath the steel. And we'll be doing that up here, of course, on top of this, as well as ridge cap. I would like to stick it everywhere. I bought enough to go everywhere to keep the bugs from getting out. You can breathe through this. Air can flow through it, but animals and water don't get through. The water will only make it part way through, and then it'll lose its momentum and go down because it's semi-porous. Yeah. So that's caulked on, glued on. Wes put extra caulking underneath the hole so everything is solid, and we'll get the trimming and everything done tomorrow. Also measured up for all the soffits, so that is ordered. Should be a week or so. We'll have the soffits. We'll get that on, and yeah, like I said, little things. So these are little things. So from day to day, when we frame a house, all of a sudden you see it just kind of take shape. But now there's little stuff, the little details that from one day to the next don't look like a lot's getting done, but there is a lot of just little stuff. The wiring, the electricians are now in the basement. I think they'll be done that tomorrow, and then. Yeah, we're ready to get everything done for drywalling, and my wife is telling me to. Pardon? What were you just telling me? Go, 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 go! Right, time to get going home. So, but yeah, then it'll be all done. We'll put the drywall on. I don't think we'll drywall the basement right away, but we will be drywalling the upstairs and the main floor. And she's still pissing me. I gotta go over here, but I can't hear her. That's it. That's all. It's in a wrap. God bless you guys. Thank you for your support, your love. The kind words is probably the biggest one. It just means so much when we can read these things. It really keeps us encouraged. It's been awesome news this week. Our spirits, although we've been running high anyway, I'm just excited for the opportunity, for all the people that would like to come who are faced with the same hurdles and burdens as we were with the language. And it's not that people coming don't want to learn the language, but people here need to understand it, and most of you do, that you don't just learn it in 2, 3, 4 months. Like it takes a long time. I know people who have been in Canada for years and years and years and still struggle with the language. And it's not like they can make conversation, but it's also like comprehension. Right, so to write an exam or something like to really understand or to think in another language, it takes time. It's hard. So I'm very, very grateful and happy that the government has made this step. I think it's absolutely huge. It's something that we've been hoping and praying for. And when people ask me if something needed to be changed, that's one thing that I've brought up over and over, is that a language test for temporary residency needs to be, we would like to see it dropped and absolutely make it for permanent residency. So very excited about that. What else? That's it. I think I'm done and I need to go because my wife is still staring at me. She wants me to go home. And you guys probably want me to stop talking. Oh boy. Fun, fun, fun. Boys will be boys. One clowning around the other one. Get away from the edge of the roof there, bud. Anyways, good afternoon, everybody. Nobody, Dean here in Feenster here, Countryside Acres. The whole gang, almost the whole gang, not everybody. A few of us are busy. Anneesa is at the house with Ainsley, Madeline, and Finley. I think I have everyone else here. Yes, I do. Got this roof just about done, finishing it up. Wes has finished up the last few things. We got the trims on here. And we're putting in foam. There's the squishy foam stuff we put underneath this stuff, this trim, top trim, and we're also going to stick down along the bottom here to keep the bugs out. It also works well for the water coming down, doesn't go underneath the trims. So Wes is just finishing this one up. Had to bend a few pieces of trim for the top. We got that all done, and now we're going to work on this little roof and get it done. We'll finish the other one later. In the house, kids are, oh, this is the foam right here. This stuff works great for exactly that purpose. Now, comments yesterday. Oh, man. When I watch somebody's video, which I barely ever have time for anymore, I usually kind of, if I have a thought that, hey, maybe I should comment on this, I usually read through the comments on the video to see if anyone else has addressed the issue already. And then if they have, I just leave it alone. I mean, there must have been like 400 comments regarding this door that I put in. Why do we have a glass door? We like glass doors. Why didn't we just buy a steel door? Because I find them ugly. There's a big lump of steel in the middle of your wall. Neither my wife nor I want to stare at this big, fat, steel, ugly monstrosity in a house. I like a glass door. If you can't put anything there, it's not a normal wall, why wouldn't you want glass in it? Then you can see through it. So the reason we have this is because that's what we wanted. Now, why does it have such a big sill in there? I don't know. That's just the way they came. Everybody's saying we ordered the wrong door. Maybe, maybe not. But I have not seen any doors with a low threshold that don't, or that have glass in them. They're all steel. Now, this comment section is probably going to fill up, stuffed full of people telling me I can find them. Look, we didn't have them at the time. This is what we ordered. We ordered a glass door, and this is what they brought. And I'm very happy with the quality of it. I just don't like this big threshold. But on the outside, the deck's going to be up high enough. It's not going to be a problem. And on the inside, there'll be some flooring as well. It'll take care of part of it, and everything will be fine. Not everything has to be done one way. There's more than one way to do things in life, and everybody should just relax and just calm down and enjoy life. Stop stressing out. What was the other thing everybody was commenting on? Oh, I had somebody told me this well is no good. Where is that thing? I will go find it. A couple people commenting on this well is no good. I gotta dig it back down, cut the pipe off in the ground 1.5 meters down below the surface so that it's flush with the... That is ridiculous. No, you don't have to do that. This is fine. This is normal. Now I've of course got it closed in nicer as I put this cap around it. The only reason I did that is because the electrical wasn't quite hooked up to the way I would have liked it, and now it is more protected. I got to clean up the wiring yet, but now it's protected here. No problem. But this isn't going to freeze, people. The pump is down at the bottom. There's nothing to freeze here. It's not possible to freeze. It will never freeze. Everything is good. There was something else. People were commenting on all the electrical and this and that. Or commenting on how, you know, I need to not be so prideful or something like that and just do it the way Russians do it. Like, there isn't one way of doing it. There isn't a way that Russians do it or a way that Canadians do it. There's different preferences. Even in Canada, there's multiple different ways of building a home. We built a home and somebody ordered all siding from Sweden. That's the way they wanted it. None of us stood around complaining about it. We just ordered the siding from Sweden because that's what they wanted on their house, and that's what we stuck on the house. Customer's always right. If that's what they want done, that's what they get done. And it's pretty neat that way. You can build custom homes. They're all a little different. Not everybody wants to live on a lump of concrete. I don't like concrete houses. I like this house. That's why we built this house. Now, many people don't understand this style of building, but that's no reason to criticize it or make comments. If you don't know anything about it, then you really shouldn't be making comments about it. The fact is that all across North America, people live in homes like this, and they're very warm, they're very affordable, they go together really quickly, they're very sturdy, they don't blow down from the wind, as some people suggest. When you see a house knocked over in the States from the wind, it's called a tornado or a hurricane, and that'll just about take care of anything. That has nothing to do with regular wind. This house will not blow down from the wind. Everything will be fine. Now, I'm on repeat, and it doesn't matter, because next time I'll probably have to say it again. But just, if you could at least just look through the comment section, if it looks like somebody's already addressed it, just leave it and not comment again and again and again. The reason for it was because this, I find, is too tall. That's it. But I'm going to take care of that because the decking material is probably going to come up to about here, and then it'll no longer be too tall. And it collects dirt, but we'll get past that. Soon there won't be sand out here anymore. We'll have a deck, and then the sand will knock off on our feet, and it won't get full of dirt. It's okay. Everything will be fine. In here, the installation's just about all done. Ariana and Ainsley worked really hard trying to get this all done today, or yesterday. And now Cora's here today, helping to get that finished up. We are hoping to be done around the same time, right? Sure. And then we're going to start vapor bearing upstairs. Hopefully we can get drywall ordered yet this week, and we can start putting that up. It is hopeful. The electricians are still working downstairs. And yeah, everything's coming together. We have an enormous amount of, still a big pile of it. Some mathematics were horribly wrong. So we knew that already when we started, that this seemed like too big of a pile, and I did the math again, and yeah, I don't know what happened. I think we're getting more out of each bag than we projected. But I mean, that's a lot extra. That's okay, because we're going to insulate all of these ceilings for sound and this floor for sound. And that'll take care of the rest. So we were going to order more for that, and now I don't have to because I have plenty here. What else? The stairs. I'm going to build these stairs. I haven't done that yet. The reason being, we're going to be going up and down here. They're going to be nice stairs, and then we'll end up ruining them. So we are going to drywall everything and mud it, sand it, and then I'll probably build the stairs after that in order to keep them clean. I think that'll be the best thing to do. That's it. That's all. You're up to speed.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for holding hands as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way. No, no, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy.
What else is going on this week? Well, we're still excited about the decree that's been going round. I keep getting messages from people all over the world. Hey, did you hear? So now it is 3 days old. Yes, I've heard. I'm still excited about it. It's very good news. And will help many of you come. If you're interested in doing so, I advise you to make use of this when it comes available in September. Also, reach out. Our lawyer has been absolutely phenomenal. Timur, been a huge help. We would not be where we are right now if it wasn't for his help. And I just recommend, if you're coming, to also find a immigration lawyer to help you with the challenges, because there's lots of them, especially when it comes to a new language. Is something you don't understand. There is a lot of things that need to be figured out, factored in, little things, big things, and so it helps him knowing it. And of course, he's navigated this now. He's been actively working on this project for 3 years, maybe longer. So he knows a lot of the ins and outs. He also has connections with people who are also actively working on this. So it's good to be well connected that way. Reach out to him. movingtorussia.ru. movingtorussia.ru. That's his website. You can find a lot of information on the website. And then there's also contact email on there. And then he can get back to you. So reach out there. Also be patient. I know a lot of people that have asked for his contact, emailed him, and then they don't get through right away. He's extremely busy. A lot going on. A lot of people interested in moving. So give it some time. And don't be afraid to send a second email if you need to. Yeah, we'll drop that down in the comments or down in the description maybe as well, if we remember, or maybe Anneesa can put it on the screen when she's editing this. That would be good. movingtorussia.ru. Okay, I gotta get back to work. As always, I gotta pause once in a while to film a little bit, but you know, there is a lot to get done, and we are working on it. We are planning on moving in here this winter yet. Hopefully we can get electricity by that point. Heat. A lot of people have been asking about heat, and so we're planning on burning wood. Gas is not yet available. We will, of course, set things up so that we can get gas when it arrives later, but right now we're going to set up for wood burning outside of the home, not in the home. We're going to hopefully set up a outdoor wood boiler unit and use that to heat the house. We've done that effectively in Canada, and there's some good units here as well. If we size it big enough, it'll be able to heat our work shed, our house, and a greenhouse, and that's kind of what we're hoping to do. You're the countryside man right now. Got the hat, got the shirt. Anything else? That's it.
No.
Cup. Okay.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now.